very strong business here and continues to grow. Our clients are quite confident.
Yeah.
Because obviously what we're doing is we're putting solutions on the table that are helping them grow their business.
Right.
So it's not looking at traditionally what most media agencies will look at, which is the trading side of things and just media savings. I mean, that's a condition of entry for us.
Yeah.
What we look at is how we can leverage this whole new world they're operating in now. So shift away from just paid media to looking at how we can help clients with the owned media side, but more importantly, the earned media side of things as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's where innovation comes in,
Right.
and that's where we can help clients drive innovative campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, something that can go viral will help you achieve a greater return on media investment. And these are sort of things that we're looking at. I think a lot of the growth is actually coming out of the Asia region. When we look at the number of netizens in the world, over half of them actually exist in this part of the world, which makes it very, very exciting for us, because what it means is a lot of the innovation is actually coming out of this particular region.
Right.
So, as an example, if you take China, where you have a huge internet population, what we're seeing is advancements as far as social media. We're seeing advancements as far as how companies are tackling social media, and we're leading the way. We're helping to leading the way actually in this part of the world. And that's quite unique, but predominantly it's because we have such a huge population here, as far as the netizen population. At the moment, the two biggest growth markets in the world are Asia Pacific and LATAM. The FMCG category is fascinating because you're dealing with a multitude of different brands, different categories and different consumers. What's been very interesting is actually seeing the shift of where advertising and media has actually moved over the years. So in the 80s, it was very much about me. So brands, corporations would be very inner focused, often thinking about really themselves. What we saw then was a shift in the 90s towards greater corporate responsibility. And what we're seeing today is a further shift in an economy which is really today the social economy, towards brands really going out there with a cause. Social responsibility is really important today. So I think that's been a fascinating shift that I've seen certainly over the past few years and past few decades. You know, we're obviously helping our clients future-proof their brands, and the future looks wonderful from a communications point of view. It's very easy to make predictions, but getting predictions right is the hard part. You know, we've seen Bill Gates say that 64K ought to be enough for everybody. So even the best of us can get it wrong. So the way we normally look at where things are heading is we'll start by looking at trends in technology, and we'll often look at what the effect that technology has on consumers, and then the effect that then has on communications. So we call it the line of causality. It's fascinating to see where things are shifting. We start off with technology and we look at things from the point of view of really interface, so screens and how screens are changing, infrastructure, so things like internet speed and internet, so the impact of social media. So if we look into those changes in technology across those three areas, they pretty much give us a hint into where things are going to move. So I think in a very short space of time, we're going to see media evolve into a very fascinating area. When you think about, for example, as an example, if you just gaze into the future, and you think about some of the technology that's occurring today with changes in interface and infrastructure. So with infrastructure is allowing, with these fatter pipes, for more information and data to get through much faster. So what that means is download speeds will be much faster. But what that does, it allows for content to really take effect in a wonderful way. So when you think about changes in terms of interface, you think about the fact that now you've got screens now that are OLED based, so super thin, it's bendable. You see super high definition. So high definition is so great that the human eye can't tell whether something's actually real or not. You see the move towards 3D technology, 3D without glasses. You see some of the advancements in voice recognition technology.
Wow.
And what that does is really set an environment that really makes for an exciting future in terms of advertising.